Hello to Darkness344 here. Today I'm going to be showing you off this quite simple and small serial display. It's a 5x5 display with 2x2 pixels, as you can see, and is quite compact except this bit, but of course you can move this round to the back if you really wanted to. And the actual encoder is a bit large, but of course you'd probably have a different design, seeing as this design is quite inefficient. Advantages of a serial display to a regular display, which would be a pixel plotter, which those would basically, you specify an X coordinate and you also specify a Y coordinate. Say I wanted to light up this pixel over here, you'd have to specify the X coordinate 5 and the Y coordinate 4 to light up this one, and that's the same goes for like this one. You'd have to go 3 and 3 or something like that, and then you say either to turn on or to turn off or something like that. The advantage is that all your data has to go through one line, and with an actual pixel plotter display you'd have to have wires for each individual pixel and all like joining up to two certain wires. It would be a bit annoying, and if you wanted to plug straight into your display drive, you'd have to have all the wires. You'd have to have 25 wires for this going right into your display drive, and this does not use a display drive. However, it would be quite easy to hook up, and it also means your display drive can be in a separate location to your actual display. And this is extremely useful because say I wanted to build my display drive here for this computer, but I wanted to build my display around here on this side. It would mean I could build my display drive here and just have one wire, because it's serial, so it only travels down one wire. Travels down one wire that goes all the way around into that display over there. Of course, it would be slower than the regular pixel display. However, depending on how large it is, of course, because the larger it gets, the slower it gets. But if it's a small one, it might actually be faster. However, it means you can do it just down one line instead of having to put all 25 lines or something like that. So, the way you program it is basically by turning it on or off, like inputting a 1 or a 0, and then hitting right to each of the pixel locations. And as you can see, it works like a cathode ray tube display where it goes, updates, all like that, instead of just doing pixel updates. And as you can see, we have a smiley face that's just been programmed in with this one line. You can reprogram it to have other things, like say if I wanted to put in this pattern, like just a crisscross pattern, I could program it in. Sadly, I accidentally built this encoder upside down, but I don't think that matters too much, seeing as it's just for this video, and of course your GPU would be different. That's a bit of redstone torch lag, by the way. I mean lamp lag, that just happens in all versions, I think. As you can see, we have a nice crisscross pattern, and of course you can change it up and stuff to whatever you want your display to display, basically. And it's very simple, just going down one line. And this is actually 1 bit per tick, and it uses Maizuma Gaming, I think, his decoder actually, and it's an amazing design. I hate comparators, so I would never have been able to come up with this. And then just some regular old encoder, which I think this particular design was I actually don't know really. It might have been shown off by Proper English 19. I'm not sure if that's his name. But yeah, it's just a very simple design where you turn torches on or off. And yeah, that works really well on this display. I will probably have the word download in the description, of course. Probably on Mediafire, just as a .mc world. So if you want to use this, please leave credit for this part anyway, because this was my own design. The rest I kind of just stolen. But I have given credit, so, you know. It's a very simple display. And I guess that's about it for today. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any uses for the display, please tell me, because that'd be pretty cool to see what you'd actually use this display for. I guess for a nice computer display you could use it, but it is quite practical with just running down one wire, because you could always have like a USB protocol that also interacts with displays like this over the serial data, which would be nice to see. So yeah, if you like this, yeah, I guess please like and subscribe, and I am out.